What's up, everybody? Undermine is not to code, featuring Nixxiom for World of Warcraft. Let's check this out. New patch coming out in like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
Hamburgers, a fun and delightful addition to the game. Although some people have said, for whatever slanderous reason, that the Undermine is an unsafe place for people to go and visit. Well, my name is Nixxiom, an expert on health and safety, and navigating the world of Azeroth without losing one of your limbs, or maybe your jaw if you're a Forsaken. And today, I'm drilling down into the Undermine to show you all just how fun and relaxing World of Warcraft's newest zone can be. It's beautiful in a polluted and smoke-filled and toxic sort of way. If you can just ignore the garbage and the lack of oxygen, it really is a swell place once you give it a chance. And here, I'll show you what I mean. Just look at how happy these locals are. There's nothing quite like a relaxing time at the beach after a long day of avoiding paying what you owe to the cartel. Does this look like a place of danger to you? Does it? Take it from the goblins. Have a break and chill out every once in a while. Just be sure to watch out for those pesky electric eels and the rampant amounts of oil that has been spilled into Undermine's water supply, and maybe the trash. I know that the
that's just goblins.
Black tar old food wrappers and then getting electrocuted by an eel. You know, it sounds fun, but it's actually really bad for your health. But I'm sure it's nothing a little bit of hand washing can't fix. How about we talk about the great outdoors? Anybody a fan of fishing by chance? Fishing and radioactive waste, that is.
Oh, side plus Discord team.
But the goblins, they somehow managed to do all of their fishing in the Undermine in sludge. And that is what I call culture.
So I'm assuming we're getting new fish added. I mean, it's a new full-on patch, 11.1. So we're gonna get a hell of a lot of new stuff.
But that is where you are mistaken. This is actually a bunch of pirate boats surrounded by floating pool toys with some very scenic trees in the background. I love getting lost in the forests of Azeroth, and like this is just showing that like Undermine.
I love how Nixxiom dressed the part for this one. Oh, goblin vibes.
For some sports though, because if so, check this out. It's golf with explosives. Now playing golf with explosives is something that I can completely understand, but you know, a little bit of credit to those naysayers out there that have it out to.
I'm surprised goblins love golf so much. They have a whole freaking golf mansion in Azure, and that used to be like a hidden specialty place.
Having your personal goon carrying around your fireworks and unstable.
Now that we can fly, we can get to it.
At least having on a safety vest. You know, I don't want to sound rude or anything, but that is a little bit silly. Okay, now this, I do admit, is a little bit ridiculous. Like, you know, you really shouldn't be carrying around a radioactive toxic sludge barrel like this. You know, at least not without putting on a pair of gloves. I don't really know what these goblins are thinking, so if you do end up carrying around a radioactive sludge barrel, just be sure to wash your hands. It seems that there is also toxic slime running from the pipes and the metalwork.
This is goblin engineering for you, fam. I've learned from the best.
Some sort of sewer monstrosity. But, you know, there is a slim chance. So I guess just watch out for yourself while you're in the Undermine. And if you do come in contact with some of the toxic slime, I guess just remember to wash your hands. Okay, if you're going to fight against a giant goblin death machine covered in rusty spikes, just don't be like this guy. I mean, you really should at least, like, wear a helmet. I mean, seriously? And where is the ventilation?
Blizzard's got to do more of these, man. I know they've slowly been, over the past couple years, bringing in World of Warcraft content creators for videos. But we need more of this.
Now spices, yes. Ketchup and mustard, of course, you can have some insect eggs and bug fragments and those. But bugs in the beef? Come on, goblins! Like, this is getting a little bit ridiculous at this point.
Nah, nothing's ridiculous with goblins. You don't know what you're gonna expect, bro. Level up your goblin engineering and you oof. I'm not a fan of goblins though. I just don't. It's a.
You know, guys.
Their music kind of annoys me.
Into a V8 engine powered
zone music.
Whose tires are held together with staples. But maybe today I'll make an exception because this right here.
Show the front.
This looks freaking awesome.
Show the front. That looks like a V6. I'm not gonna lie. That looks like a V6. Dennis, thank you very much for dropping by. Thank you very much for tuning in on YouTube. Much appreciated. That is a V6, by the way.
When I first started to explore this new patch, mostly by the poisonous gases coming from the smokestacks, but also by just how innovative and creatively destructive the goblins' culture can be. Now, sure, they're maybe not the cleanest or most well-mannered of folks. Maybe their cities aren't the most tranquil, and all their safety inspectors are...
At least this gets us away from Azkahet.
Obvious violations, but I think that if
less spiders, the better.
all that you'll find something truly special buried deep down in the Undermine. And now, if you'll excuse me, I have a sudden urge to go get a tetanus shot. Hello, Internet.
Alright, so that patch comes out in roughly 2 weeks on February 25th. Well, less than 2 weeks now. What's this? Official patch overview? That was kind of like a little patch preview. Kind of like a patch trailer, if you will. And that patch comes out on February 25th. I believe it's 25th. Let me double check, because if I'm wrong, then I feel like an idiot. Yes, the 25th, which is a Tuesday. So, not next week, but the week after. So, we're going to have a ton of World of Warcraft content coming back at you guys.